Sagittarius energy arrives with a shift you can feel right away. It's lighter, more expansive. It's teaching you to look up and out after the deeper inner work of Scorpio season. Hi, I'm 𝘄𝗲𝗎, and I help entrepreneurs and founders like you use cycle-based timing to clarify your direction, refine your message, and create momentum that feels aligned and intentional. So let's dive in and get into the details of what Sagittarius season looks like and how you can work with and leverage this energy for more of that momentum and connection in your business. All right, where will entrepreneurs go off track this season? Well, it's when they try to jump into bigger goals or bigger visibility without recognizing that right now, half of those planets up in the cosmos are spinning energy inward this cycle. They're retrograde motion. We've got Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune all spending time in retrograde, which slows down decision-making and shifts how your clients engage. That means you can't force momentum in an energy that's asking for intention. But you can work with this cycle in a way that positions you ahead of what your audience is feeling. So let's dive in and get all the details for this season for you to work with. First, let's talk about the expansion point. What is this Sagittarius season asking of you? Sag season is about direction, not speed. The question you want to keep asking yourself is simple. Where do you want to aim your arrow next? This cycle is inviting you to teach from experience, share the bigger picture, show your audience what becomes possible, use storytelling and perspective shifting content, create marketing that feels light, intuitive, and emotionally resonant. If your content expands their awareness, it'll connect. If it feels like a task list or another thing they should do, they won't. So lead with curiosity, optimism, and a sense of exploration. That way, your audience can meet you there. Let's talk about the unseen advantage and how Sagittarius season shapes client behavior. So here's some key pieces that your clients will be feeling this cycle, whether they're naming it or not. First, they're more curious. They want ideas, teachings, stories, and opportunities to expand how they think. Next, they want freedom. Anything that feels limiting, rigid, or pressure-filled is going to fall flat. And they want teachers and guides, not taskmasters, not productivity experts, not people pushing outcomes. And as we've seen for all of 2025, they want to explore before they commit. This is more of a browsing before buying season. So if you adjust your marketing to support these energies, you'll stay ahead of the shift and you'll be connecting with those amazing clients that are ready to work with you. Remember, your clients aren't looking for more information. They're looking for meaning and possibility. All right, let's talk about your next move. Most people are in the energy of getting ready to set their direction for 2026. First of all, I want to let you off the hook if that's not you, and remind you that from an astrological perspective and cycles and seasons, we still have one more full season to move through before the new astrological year lands, which is in March at the spring equinox. Winter is such an important season for rest, revise, reviewing, so that we know what seeds we plant. But if you're in the energy of, I need to get my 2026 off to a great start, understand that every season brings new momentum, new expectations, and new buying psychology. Sagittarius season does want you to choose your direction before you choose your pace. So if you're ready to work with this energy and not push against it, one great way to do that is to map out the next 4 cycles. so that as you enter 2026, you've got clarity and confidence. And one of the ways I work with folks to do that is through a roadmap to results session. In that session, we can get high level and look at a simple, well-defined 4-cycle plan that you can tune into and help to set your direction either for wintering that season and or setting you up for success for kicking off 2026. So together we can identify where you want to aim that arrow next and ensure that you have your strategy timed for the results you want. So information on that, you can click the link below in the notes or at the bottom of the blog page. And at any time, if you have questions or you just want to see how cycle-based planning can support you and your business, you can always book a Cosmos coffee chat. All right, my friend, just a reminder that this season is all about vision, clarity, and intentional expansion. So having a strategy that helps you aim in the right direction, that Sagittarius bow and arrow, this is how we see the timing behind your momentum, and you can learn to work with it and not against it. All right. I will see you in the next video or the next blog. In the meantime, sending wishes for an amazing and fulfilling Sagittarius season.